You're watching David Graham Sports Report.
Wait a minute, are you out of air?
Yes, we are.
Good.
You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best, state-of-the-art equipment, and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do. Campbell County Youth Basketball 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10-year-old championships were crowned Friday night in the Campbell County Youth Basketball League, and here they are in the 5 and 6-year-old. Those little Vols beat Norris Lake Realty to win the crown over there. In the 7 and 8-year-old, we congratulate the Pride, who finished their season unbeaten and untied and won over Day Spring Warriors. And finally, in the last game of the evening, the 9 and 10-year-old crown will be worn by the Warriors, who beat the Hot Shots, who couldn't buy a basket for the longest time in the first half. I thought Chris Smith was going to have to go over and check the basket they were shooting at, but it was much of the same in the second half, so both baskets were the same on the other end of the Warriors, but still a great season for both teams, and we congratulate all teams. And we also congratulate Johnny Burge, Chris Smith, and all the staff over there who make a place for these kids to play who wouldn't normally have a place to play. Keep that in mind. Johnny Burge is going to take all the kids, though, to a UT men's basketball game this week sometime. He invited me to go also, I think to help babysit. I don't know. That's a lot of kids, folks. But anyway, we said we'd be happy to go along and document their trip, and we're going to go. Jellicoe was supposed to play Sunbright Thursday night. The heat wasn't working up there at Jellicoe, so word was but they were going to play Friday at Jacksboro Middle School, and they did, and they won 65-55 to stay out of last place and now finish up with it's a dismal 6-20 mark, especially for Coach Mike Reynolds, who is used to winning. But you know what? It is what it is, and we still congratulate Mike Reynolds and his staff up there for battling through a season of just a team that was unknown, and he will now go into the tournament. You know what, though? The tournament is a whole new ball game, and yes, they will play again at Wartburg, which seems to be the preferred place by all the schools as it's more centrally located. But anyway, we told Coach Reynolds we hadn't forgot about him, and we'll see him soon.
You're watching David Graham Sports Report.
On this side of the mountain, Thursday night, our Cougars boys team lost to the Eagles of Gibbs 72-61. Gibbs, who is 13-13 and 6-9, handled their business against our Cougars. They made a billion threes. I know. I bet they had 7 threes in the first half and about 5 or 6 in the second half. They were shooting lights out from the outside, and there was nothing Campbell County could do about it, and we lost. They too are trying to improve before the tourney. Our Lady Cougars, on the other hand, kept the bus a-rolling as they beat down the Lady Eagles of Gibbs 88-28 and improved to 23-4 with one more game to go. And that one more game was Oak Ridge, and that was the following Friday night, which we're sad to report that the Lady Wildcats again beat our young but talented, very talented Lady Cougars in a low-scoring game, 47-32. And remain atop in the district at 16-0 in the district. And we fall to 14-2 and will be the number 2 seed in the tourney. But you know what, folks? Once we get in the tournament, anything can happen, and we could go anywhere. And we finish our season, though, with a very impressive 23-5 overall mark. And as I said, 14-2 in the district. A great year for Brad Honeycutt and the Lady Cougars nonetheless. On the boys' side, Oak Ridge, we lost big, 71-43, our second loss in as many nights as we got beat also by Gibbs the night before. And we'll go into tournament at Anderson County High School in 6th place with a 500 mark at 14-14 overall and a dismal 5-11 district mark. But it is what it is again. The tournament will start February 15th through the 20th at Anderson County High School. And of course, you can follow your Cougars and Lady Cougars throughout on the WLAFB and Empire Sports Network with Josh Chaching Parker, Theron Overbay, Noah Smith, Josh Madron, and Darren Gillenwater. They'll have all the coverage for you. Just check 1450WLAF.com daily to get the schedules of the games. That's what I do.
You're watching David Graham.
Kemakani Youth Soccer League will have their spring sign-ups Saturday, February 27th and Saturday, March the 5th at the La Follette Community Center from 9 to 12 noon. It's for boys and girls 4 through 14. Your entry fee is $50 and that includes a complete uniform. For more information, you can call the Rec Center and I'm sure they'll have all the details for you. And you can call them at 423-562-9424. Jerry Faust informs us that you can still sign up for Dixie Youth Baseball, and I'm hearing that they need coaches in the 3 and 4 year olds. So if you would like to have a positive impact on a little 3 and 4 year old boy or girl, then hey, go down there and sign up to coach. Now they will do a background check, but a lot of guys around here are good guys, so I know they'll pass. But anyway, for more information, you can contact the Rec Center again at 423-562-9424 for all the information. Ball Farm, they'll have their annual fundraising banquet Saturday, March 12th. That's just around the corner at 5 p.m. They do this to raise money to help hundreds of families in our area. So get up there, and you know, when you do that, you help hundreds of families in our area. So be a good neighbor and get up there. Tickets are now on sale. Contact any committee member of the Pine Mountain Longbeards and they'll hook you up. They also have Gun of the Year tickets, Royal Slam game cards, and those are in a limited supply, so you better hurry. And they've got a lot more fun, and it's all waiting at the Ball Farm and Event Center. It's always a great event, so get your tickets now. That's Saturday, March the 12th at the Ball Farm. All right, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I thank everyone for being with us today. You guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.